We're learning more about the mishap that left two NASA astronauts stranded in space for nearly a year. It turns out the Starliner test flight went more wrong than initially thought. ABC's Nicole D'Antonio has the details.
And splashdown, Crew 9 back on Earth.
This morning, NASA's new administrator is criticizing the agency and Boeing for the potentially disastrous maiden flight of Boeing's Starliner space capsule in 2024.
Programmatic advocacy exceeded reasonable bounds and placed the mission, the crew, and America's space program at risk.
It was supposed to be an 8-day stay on the International Space Station for Butch Wilmore and Sonny Williams, but thruster problems nearly prevented them from reaching the station. Once on board, they wound up stranded there for more than 9 months, finally returning to Earth on a spacecraft owned by Elon Musk's company, SpaceX.
We're going to look forward and say, what are we going to use our lessons learned from this whole process and make sure that we are successful in the future.
The NASA review upgrades the seriousness of the incident to a Type A mishap, the same category as the Columbia and Challenger shuttle disasters. The review claims internal pressure to keep Boeing on track led managers to overlook the thruster failures, which nearly ended in catastrophe.
Starliner has design and engineering deficiencies that must be corrected, but the most troubling failure revealed by this investigation is not hardware. It's decision-making and leadership that if left unchecked, could create a culture incompatible with human spaceflight.
In a statement, Boeing says it's made, quote, substantial progress on corrective actions for technical challenges we encountered and driven significant cultural changes across the team that directly align with the findings in the report. Meanwhile, overnight, some good news for NASA. It successfully completed a rehearsal for its Artemis II moon rocket after a hydrogen leak during the first test. Nicole D'Antonio, ABC News, Washington.